woolly-headed ovine have done it again.
And here comes round 2.
Of theirs. Why do they do this?
Sounds like you have more sheep trouble.
I'd say I do. The fuzzy sheep have effected a mass escape. Every single one of them gone.
Doctor, you must calm down.
What? Oh, sorry. You could hear me from over there?
They could hear you back in Luxarian, I'd say.
Oh, it's just I'm so upset. This young lady is Millie, a good friend of mine. Now, Millie, did you need something?
Nothing. It's just that, well, I think I know why the sheep ran away.
You do? Pray tell.
Last night, I heard some kind of ruckus around the pens. I couldn't tell what it was, but I'm thinking it must have put the sheep into a panic. Maybe it was some kind of monster, and it tried to get at the sheep.
I see. So the sheep were terrorized by the occurrences of the night. Something reminded them of it, and they bolted en masse. Well, that certainly would explain their behavior. But I'm no closer to getting them back. It is near impossible to herd a whole flock of panicked sheep. The only thing that could drive them back is something bigger and scarier than what they saw in the night. Something like a chocobo.
And that's where we come in. Chasing the flock, this time we don't use our weapons. Oh no. We use our chocobo to scare these guys. It's round 2 time. Time to round them up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to work on this. Alright, we got 3 of them. One group can be found there, another over there, and the last one is around this area. They always form some kind of triangle, I believe. Now, of course, we're going to start with the ones in the pit. Because now that we're here, we can actually have an excuse to grab this Yule's flower.
Still blooming.
And I grab that. Oh, he's looking better after eating that Yule's flower. Yeah, you bet he is. Now, let's go. Alright, sheepy, let's move. Let's move. Ooh, bronze medal, nice. Go on, sheepy. Oh, hey, don't tempt me. I will peck you. I've got a chocobo, and I'm not afraid to peck. That's it. Come on. Move it! Move it! Gosh dang it, sheep, move it! Go! Don't make me get off this chocobo. I will. I guarantee you. That's better. This main pecking just makes them stop in their tracks. You're like paralyzed with fear. So just in case, let's keep that to the minimum, or if not at all. Also, if we can make sure that the Elgato doesn't cramp out on me again, that'd be wonderful. I prefer not having to do this. Hey! Sheep, go! Get in your pen! Go on! That's it! Good boy! And it should be noted that you only need to get the leader in there. You don't have to worry about the mini ones. Thank the gods. Let's get this next group. Alright. Move along, little doggies! Or little sheepies! Get along, let's go! Let's get going, mateys! Hey! Wrong direction! The wrong direction! Move it! Come on, look! Look, that's it! There you go! Walk! Look at me, pray him! Yeah, there you go! Alright, final block, over here! Caught a glimpse of them on the radar. Let's go. Hey! Don't try this with me. I am Bat Chocobo. Don't you tempt me. That's it. Go on. Get along, little sheep. Hey! Wrong direction. Hey, no! That's it. Hey! Dude! No, sheep, get in there. Good boy, or girl, or whatever. Good one.
Were Words are not enough to express the depth of my gratitude, but thank you.
Don't lose him again.
Indeed, that mystery remains unsolved. Why do they flee in the first place? Millie suggested that a monster put a scare into them. She's nowhere to be seen. That's not like her.
Things to do, maybe?
Yes, perhaps, but I'm a bit worried. She seems a little troubled in recent days.
If I see her, I'll talk to her.
I'd be grateful if you did. Ah, I almost forgot the most important thing of all. I must present you with your just reward.
Some more creepy machines milk. Milk, 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 milk.
Perhaps this means nothing, but do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? I do.
Even though that means absolutely nothing. Before you go complete this quest...
So you're the new kid I've been hearing about, huh? Whoa, that's a mighty grand weapon you have there. Do you really know how to use it? The reason we buy soul seeds off seed hunters is because there are people with very deep pockets who buy them from us. They're interested in the seeds and nothing else. That's why I'll buy whatever you got. You can make a lot of money in this business, I tell you. Huh, not bad. Didn't think you had it in you, to be honest.
Well, screw you too, buddy! Here, take your friggin' seeds. Also, soul fragments and soul seed traders. Yeah, not get rid of all this. Basically, if you have a Moogle fragment and a bunch of soul seeds, you can actually hand it over, and there you go.
The boss wants you to have this. You deserve it.
So, I was wrong about the item you needed for this, but either way, you still have to actually complete... I still have to go to the Moogle village regardless in order to actually get the item, so that's the thing. But now we have 3 of them. I believe this is the Mischief one? That's what I'm guessing. And then 2 more remain. And I'll get more on that one later. But first things first, come over here and... Hello.
What was I thinking? I'm a fool.
What are you talking about?
Well... Alright, I'll confess. It was me who did it. I was the one who made all the sheep run away like that. There was no monster. There never was. In the dead of night, I saddled up a chocobo and rode around the pens, whooping and shouting.
And that's what panicked the sheep? But why would you do that?
Well, it's complicated. You see, I really wanted to give Dr. Sheep a reason to talk to you.
So that's what this has been all about. Wouldn't it have been easier to just introduce us, like normal people do?
He's been excited ever since he heard about your arrival in the Wildlands. But he's terribly shy, the doctor. He'd never be able to just approach a stranger, no matter how much I prodded him. Not in normal circumstances, it just wasn't going to happen, so I came up with a plan. I had to make him desperate enough that he'd totally need your help. Then he'd have to talk to you.
So you chased away all the sheep. That threw the doctor into a total panic. You figured that in his desperation, he'd forget his shyness and talk to me.
It does sound crazy looking back on it, but it worked. Except that since then, the sheep have been incredibly nervous and high-strung. Any little thing is enough to set them off stampeding out of their pens and into the wilderness.
Cannot be good for them.
I know, I feel terrible about the whole thing. All I wanted to do was help the doctor, but instead I've made him worried sick. Not to mention years of research almost went down the toilet.
If you're really sorry, you should tell the doctor what you did.
No, I couldn't. What if he ended up hating me?
If you don't, he's gonna keep worrying about what scared his sheep in the first place. Are you okay with that? You care for each other, don't you? And tell him the truth.
Care for each other? What do you mean? That is to say, yes, we do, but...
You said it yourself. He's a very shy man, but he talks to you easily enough. Seems to me he thinks of you as something more than just a colleague. Just talk to him. He'll understand.
All right, I will. Thank you so much. You've been so kind to me, despite all the trouble I caused you.
Yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again. Okay? Okay. Good. Good to know. There's a cowboy hat, or would it be a cowgirl's hat? Because, you know, Millie and all. Anyway, there's still some more upgrades. And that takes care of that. Let's round them up. And now, we got ourselves a little side collecting to do. Now that we're here and we have our chocobo at his second tier form, meaning he can glide now, we actually grab some items that we weren't able to grab before. And among those is some stuff for another side quest that we got in the previous day. Oh, Triffid. Farewell thee, Triffid. I'm gonna come over here and just fly. Here, Daring Blossom. And over here, very, very important, Arius Apple. Need for a little cooking ingredient. 2 Arius Apples. Yay! And I don't know if there's a third one. Well, there's an apple right there, but we can't grab it. But the most important of all, we have here, ladies and gentlemen, a Flame Bane Choker. I believe good for resisting fire magic, if I do recall correctly. Let's actually see this. Yeah, increases resistance to fire by 50%. Helpful against any flans. You know, fire flans. Friends. If you know what I mean. No? Okay. Fine. A little too old. Trying a little too hard. Now let's go talk to Chef Arius.
May I help you?
Alright. 2 Rocky Key Crag Mole and Arius Apple. I think we have enough, hopefully. Please tell me we do.
These are the ingredients which I require.
Dang it! Ah, missing 1 Rocky Crag. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Ah, man. I have to go grab one of those. Well, on the contrary, I will be back here for the next day, so I guess that's the thing. If you a little second chance there, and we do have more days going on. But still, that's a little annoying for me. That's a little annoying. But is this the quest I'm looking for? I have a feeling it is, but I'm kind of curious now. I might actually like to see this. I need to go check this real quick. Otherwise, it's just gonna bug me in my schedule on how I'll have to rewrite something. Mission guide here. Let's make sure this is the quest I'm thinking of. If not, then, jeez. Alright, come on. Let's see, 17. Let's see here. 8. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Oh no, I'm thinking ahead of myself, whoops. Round 'em up is quest 9. My mistake. I'm jumping the gun a bit. My bad. However, I think there's something else I need to do here. Ah, yes, now I remember. Okay.
2 recipes that I have heard rumors. Does that help?
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip whatever he said. Now we complete that quest and grab those items. It's time we finally make some use of our chromatis. Yes, I call it chromatis, don't judge. We're gonna teleport. Where to? Well, we're gonna be heading into Luxurion, but there's one sighting we need to do. So we're gonna teleport to the, let's see, Wildlands Station, that's the one. Time to use the teleport and head on our way! Chasing sheep. Plus, these sheep are high-strung animals, especially when they're provoked deliberately. One woman is to blame, and she says that she did it for the sake of an icebreaker. She wanted to give Dr. Sheep a reason to talk to me because she knew he was curious about me, but too shy to approach. Her ploy worked, but it dragged me into a problem that was entirely of her making. I think I've had enough of fuzzy sheep for a while, despite how cute they are. I don't blame you. And of course we lose our chocobo because of reasons, but he'll come back to us eventually. Now we're gonna come over here.
Chocobocolina. So I hear you ran into old Sassy again. How is he?
Not great. Not great at all. He's so focused on this one thing, he can barely think about anything else.
Well, he has a right to be. Daj has been asleep for centuries. You can tell, can't you, that I'm terribly worried about them too. I wish I could help, but he would never ever ask me to. And sadly, he'd never let me.
I heard the reason Daj can't wake up is because his soul has left his body. Is that true?
It is. And not only that, it's been shattered into 5 fragments and scattered all over the world. That's what Saz is working so hard to collect, the fragments.
So when all 5 pieces are located, will he wake up?
Yes, indeedy. Oh, you also need a coffer of souls, but I think Saz already has one. Lucky for you. The one and only way you can help him is to find all 5 fragments. What a wonderful present that would make.
Thanks for telling me all this. I don't think I could have dragged this out of Saz. Not the way he is now.
I'm just happy to be of help. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. I've already found one of the fragments all by myself. It's the one called the Smile Fragment. I know it's something that Saz needs, but it's not really an item per se. So, I can't give it to you to give to him on my behalf.
How do you propose you get it to him then?
With this magically spectacular canvas of prayers. Take a look and you'll find what you need. Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Chocolina's wish. Chocolina's wish has been added to the canvas of prayers. Make it come true and you might receive a soul fragment for Daj. And sure enough, is it right about here? I believe this is the one. Yep, key to her heart. If you want the soul fragment that's inside me, you need to find the key. A precious coin that was a gift from my beloved. Well, I say it was precious, but once you know it, I dropped it somewhere. Silly me. I'm pretty sure that somewhere is at one end of the main road that connects to the Wildlands and the Dead Dunes. I've searched and searched, but haven't been able to find it. What is that item? Beloved's gift. And we can complete the quest right here. Dun da da da! And while we're here, why not complete a bunch of these if we can? And I'll make the exception with that one. Nope. Chocobores, I don't know. Actually, no, I'll come back to that later when I get some other quests done. I want to make sure of this.
Bogo! Thank you so much. For my friend, here's what I promised you. A soul fragment, just like we talked about.
I thought you said it wasn't an item. And that's why you couldn't give it to Saz yourself, right?
Kind of. It's something that's in my heart. Here, I'll take it out for you right now. Give me a second here.
And let the fanfictions begin. Yep, they don't even show us her actually giving us that item, thank God. We get fragment of smiles. Not much